What up everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're checking out more South Park, and this is Dances with Smurfs.
I'm assuming this is a reference to Dances with Wolves, which I have never seen that movie actually.
I've never seen it either. I think it has Kevin Costner, if I'm not mistaken, but it's not something that I've seen. I know that I've heard people tell me it was a good movie before, but just haven't gotten around to it.
I also don't really know that much about the Smurfs. Like, I mean, I know of the Smurfs, but I'm not well versed in actual Smurfology, I guess.
I think Papa Smurf is what I know. He's the guy with the beard, if I'm not mistaken.
There's a girl.
Yeah, Smurfette?
Yeah.
That's the name, yeah. But yeah, I don't know how much that's gonna get referenced here. But in the thumbnail, it looks like Cartman is like dressed in all Smurf, so I don't know how it's gonna tie into the Smurfs and Dances with Wolves, if it even does at all. But as always, if you want to stay ahead of our YouTube posting schedule or have access to our full-length reactions of South Park, where you take a copy of your episodes, sync it up with us, and watch it from beginning to end with no cuts, you can do so by checking out our Patreon. And don't forget to check out our second channel, Casey and Anthony. That's where we post all of our vlog content.
Good morning, South Park Elementary. These are the morning announcements.
Didn't you do the announcements?
I did the sports section.
Whoa, what's going on?
I'll kill you! Swear to God, I'll kill you!
Is this Smurf?
I'm the man who's gonna put a bullet between your eyes!
What the heck?
Oh.
You little bastard! You fucked my
Didn't this
wife!
happen like on the actual news at one point? Like somebody
I don't
snuck
know
on
you.
to like
Right.
the
What
news
the
set. I
hell
showed
is
it to you.
going
It
on
happened like
here?
a long time
You sure need
ago.
to leave this area car.
Oh
God,
shit!
you shot him.
Yeah, you pushed me, didn't you? Now you!
Ah, sir, I truly don't know. Ah! Ah!
There!
It's like
How's it
somebody
feel,
snuck
huh?
onto a set, held a gun to a reporter, and said, "Read this."
You're Gordon Saltsky, right? Truck driver from Chicago?
No, I'm Gordon Stoltzky, third grader who reads the morning announcements.
Why are they all just like, some of them are unfazed, and Timmy's like smiling.
Timmy's always smiling.
Any interested students should fill out an applicant survey.
Now put your mouth over the barrel of this gun.
Oh my gosh.
Scared. I'm so scared.
Do it!
Butter's just covering his eyes.
Look at you now. We're all dead.
What the heck?
We will always
Oh my
remember the way
gosh.
that Gordon bravely read the announcements every morning. And even though we now know that the shooter had him confused with a 40-year-old truck driver who happened to have a similar name,
What?
but now we must decide who will pick up where little Gordon left off.
Is it gonna be Cartman?
Because it will be your voice the entire school listens to. And although
Cartman's
Gordon
gonna like
Stoltzky
that.
can never be replaced,
Yes, look at his face. I said yas.
Like, yes.
have his or her voice heard every morning.
Oh my God.
Oh, wow.
Having tryouts. It's just you and this guy?
I think it would be really fun
Well, you're not gonna get it.
and raise my self-esteem.
Oh.
He stutters like a bitch.
Ooh, you might have some competition.
Who are you? My name is Casey Miller.
Casey.
He has a reporter voice.
Ever since I can remember, people have told me I should read the morning announcements. Your voice is like butter to our ears.
Well, Cartman, you're gonna have to take this guy out.
Okay, really nice, Mike. Maybe next time you can get past the first word. Oh, Casey Miller, good. You're trying out too?
I'm trying out and drying out.
He's like perfect for this.
Okay, Eric, you want to go next?
Oh my god! He looked at it the whole time?
Mr. Mackey, what's a moronic jizz rag?
What? Is it gonna be about the other kid?
That's what that Casey kid said about your hairpiece.
Oh my
Get lost, you little dirtball!
I don't understand.
Beat it, you're not getting the job!
Oh.
Honestly, Cartman didn't have to work that hard to get this like all in the way he wanted it.
Sometimes he has to go to extreme measures.
All forms for the school book drive must be handed in to Mr. Davis in the library by the end of the school day today. Doesn't seem like they gave us a lot of notice on that. Okay. For lunch today, the cafeteria will be serving a selection of cold sandwiches. Well, thank you so much. Remember when we used to be served hot food?
His commentary?
This school is transforming into something very bad. And why? Because we have leadership that doesn't care.
Wow.
Ever since Wendy was elected student body president, this school has started a rapid decline towards some socialist regime where students no longer have a voice.
This is like becoming like a commentary news show segment.
The music room will be closed off today due to painting. So now the school is using money to paint the music room.
Every single story he has to throw in his 2 cents.
Our school president is turning this whole place into communist Russia. Once Wendy took office, this school started coming apart at the seams.
How much power does she actually have?
The very fabric of this elementary school is tearing from all corners. Oh, geez.
Butters is the only one who pays attention.
Is Wendy using your lunch money to buy heroin? Who's taking these drugs? What would be the point? I'm asking questions.
Oh my gosh, this is hilarious.
Job is to read what is written on the paper, Eric.
Oh, I get it. You're trying to silence me.
The announcements need to be quick.
Then how come Gordon Stoltzky got to go on for like 5 minutes that one day?
When he died?
I'm not some dog on a leash that just blindly says what he's told until he's killed.
All we ask is you keep it shorter.
Oh, I will.
He's gonna go longer.
What does Wendy Testerberger actually do? She is supposed to be the president, right? What is her agenda? She's lying to everyone.
Let's impeach her.
I want to talk briefly about the state of our school's economy. The bake sale last week was a complete failure. And it is going. And besides that, who actually voted for Wendy Testerberger?
Oh my gosh, it's all about Wendy.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America. Our United States, not the one Wendy Testerberger would have, a socialist dunghole. A socialist dunghole. If you'll direct your attention to the new video monitors at the head of your class, you will see that the announcements are now being done in video.
Oh, whole setup.
This is not the school we grew up in, and I don't know if we can get it back. So let's take a look at exactly what our school president wants.
His little toys.
Wendy's made it clear she wants our school to be a more integrated, leftist, and liberal place. A socialist, modern, utopian, reformed farce of a school. KILLSMURFS.
Kill Smurfs?
Our school president wants to kill Smurfs.
No!
Oh my gosh.
Is it true? Is what true?
The Smurfs?
That you hate Smurfs? Try to understand this. All I do is try to help run student council. I don't give a crap about Smurfs.
It is true! Oh my god! She admitted it!
You don't like Smurfs. You admitted it.
What did the Smurfs ever do to you, you bitch? Yeah, that was cool. Awesome, yeah, that was good.
Butters. He's signing books.
I looked through your stupid book. It's 540 pages of ripping on Wendy and calling her a slut. Wendy Testerberger has proven time and time again that she will do anything to pleasure her vagina. Wendy spends her time as president on her knees or on her back taking the old in out for hours on end.
Oh my gosh.
You didn't read the rest, dude. Or does she? I've called for Wendy to come on my show and defend herself, but she won't do it.
Yeah, and she hates Smurfs.
Butters.
School president is a girl who would rather get her tits licked than go to student council meeting.
Oh my gosh.
The next sentence, allegedly.
Because a guy's voice is on the intercom and his words are in a book doesn't mean he has any idea what he's talking about. Yes, it does.
We should all ask if our president is a penis-hungry hooker with a huge vagina.
Wendy, did you see the stuff Cartman is saying about you now?
I really don't care, Stan.
Wendy seems to be handling this well.
I'm not giving Eric Fartman 1 minute of my time, you got that?
Fartman?
Eric Fartman?
I don't know why that's so corny, but still funny.
Why have we never heard that before? That's hilarious.
Eric, apparently you wrote that Wendy's private parts are big enough to fly an airplane through.
Oh my gosh.
And what if they are? This school is finally transformed into socialist whoreland where a student isn't free. I'm leaving this hypocritical communist school. I'm walking out and I'm never coming back. Yesterday, as most of you know, I walked out on this program and on our school. I wanted to live in a place where my values were still upheld, and so I decided to leave it all behind and instead go and live with the Smurfs. They were wary of me at the beginning, but slowly I began to earn their trust.
They're so little.
It wasn't long before the gentle Smurfs accepted me as one of their own.
Oh, wow. Dances with Smurfs.
Whoa.
Butters!
And I shared with them stories of my country's forefathers. Of course, it wasn't long before I fell in love with Smurfette.
Oh my gosh.
These are the morning announcements.
Butters.
Papa Smurf was displeased at first. He told Smurfette I wasn't a real Smurf and we could never be happy. But I eventually proved myself to Papa Smurf by picking more Smurf berries than any Smurf had ever Smurfed before. Clumsy Smurf burst into the Smurf ceremony to say that humans had come to destroy all of Smurfland.
Is it Wendy?
No, you must leave the noble Smurfs alone! Who's behind all this? I should have known. Out of my way!
It's him.
Wendy, I know you're president of our school, but you can't just dig up the Smurfs' land! Fuck the Smurfs! They can suck my fat tits!
Butter's probably gonna believe every single minute of this. Oh, Smurf Town!
Oh my gosh! I feel like she's gonna kill Smurfette. Oh my gosh, she did!
Oh my gosh.
Smurfette, no! Suck my fat tits! And so now our school has plenty of precious, unobtainable Smurf berries.
But at what cost?
Every Smurf is dead, wiped out, and we will never see them again.
I do it!
Since I'm being silenced, I'm not allowed time to show you the entire movie. And so please buy Dances with Smurfs available now on DVD.
I feel like we just got spoiled on Dances with Wolves.
That does it. Our student council is corrupt.
Oh gosh. He's getting like
Radicalized?
I was trying to think of the word.
We need to get all the kids together who want to fight back and tell them to meet after school.
By the Smurf propaganda.
It is time for that slutty Smurf-killing bitch to get what's coming to her.
Oh
gosh.
I don't know about all of you, but I have had enough.
I ask questions?
Let us not forget what happens this day. We are here, Windy Chester Balloon.
Oh, he's peeing on her door! Hold up his shirt like he always does.
Get her good. I am.
That's what they did? That's really gonna teach her.
Hey, what are you doing? The students want answers.
What the hell?
Well. Smurf Killer! Answer for your crimes on the morning announcements! I'll take care of it.
Thank you so much for finally coming on my show, Wendy.
Oh, she is doing it.
If we could just keep it to questions about student council.
Of course, that's why we're here.
He's not gonna keep it to those questions.
Wendy, I want to start by asking a pretty straightforward question, and I hope you don't take offense to it. How many Smurf berries is the life of each Smurf worth?
I have no idea what...
Oh, no!
No, you show weakness.
Oh, he's got her now!
If a Smurf dies and no one is around to hear it, does it still scream?
She's speechless!
But the rest of the class doesn't care except for this, like, random group.
Are you denying that the Smurf Holocaust ever happened? Is that what you're suggesting?
Oh my gosh.
The Smurf berries were our school government's only option.
Yes, and that makes... Whoa, what?
Oh, wait, she's playing into it.
Ooh.
The school was running out of power.
She's fighting fire with fire.
We tried relocating the Smurfs at first, but they wouldn't budge. So we decided to get somebody on the inside.
Him. She's turning his story against him.
Of course, you know that, don't you?
What do you mean I know that?
I'm here for the drama.
We all knew you were sent in to live with the Smurfs, but did you know they would be wiped out?
Oh!
Nobody expected you to fall in love with Smurfette.
Watch Butters, like, turn so quick.
One Smurf berry can power the school for 2 months.
Oh, wow.
Wait, hold on. Can we take a break?
No, it's okay. I wouldn't have had to kill the Smurfs if they would have simply moved on.
She's, like, beating you at your own game right now.
But you gave them the will to stay, and I guess you can't be blamed for that.
What?
You were right all along, Cartman.
Oh.
And I'm hereby making you the student body president.
Ooh.
All right, Cartman's president. We did it.
Oh, Butters. But now it's all gonna get directed to you.
The students all deserve to know the truth, and so I have answered what really happened in my new book, Going Rogue on the Smurfs.
Just take one person's story and then add a couple things and call it yours.
Luckily, with the money I made selling the movie rights to my book, I'll be okay.
You sold the movie rights to who?
James Cameron.
They can't do that. I'm student body president.
Oh my gosh. Avatar! Wait, is that?
Son of a bitch, idea-stealing assholes!
Oh my gosh!
You sons of bitches! Dances with Smurfs was my idea!
Oh my gosh! That's hilarious.
You can't just take Dances with Smurfs and call it something else!
He pouted!
It turns out that by rule, the student body president can't also be the morning announcement reader.
I bet it's Casey.
I went to my first student council meeting. All we did was talk about what colors to make the stupid Sadie Hawkins dance.
Because you have no power!
The sun is up and the birds are chirping.
Yeah.
I'm Casey Miller. Why is our school president such a fat, stupid dickhead?
Oh, now he's gonna take the heat!
Our asshole president is a fat, smelly douchebag milkshake.
I'm doing the best I can.
Oh my gosh. That was so funny and like witty.
A memory got unlocked while watching this episode, and that was that Avatar was kind of the same premise as Dances with Wolves. So by that logic, Avatar plot was that he got accepted by, I think the Na'vi, if I'm not mistaken. It was like those blue characters on that different planet. And I'm guessing that's what happened with Dances with Wolves too, which was pretty funny.
But yeah, it was funny to see Cartman, how he like, you know, had his whole little, I guess, political commentary, school politics commentary career, had a show, did a book, and his whole premise was like talking about Wendy as the president, and then like eventually it like flipped around and then it came back on him. But yeah, it was like funny. I liked this episode.
Yeah, you either die a hero or live long enough to see yourself become the villain. I thought it was really funny how Butters got radicalized.
I know. And he was just like, but then the funny part is it was just like a small faction that was though,
Yeah.
and the rest of the class was just like every
Don't
morning
care.
announcement just like
Yeah.
did not care.
When he like peed on like the door and then he
Yeah.
running away with his shirt still being held up and his
Yeah.
pants around his ankles. Well, like I said before the episode, if you want to stay ahead of our YouTube posting schedule or have access to our full-length reactions of South Park, where you take a copy of your episode, sync it up with us, and watch it from beginning to end with no cuts, Patreon's where to do it.